So today I went out and saw a movie, and that movie that I saw is Salt. That came out today, and I went for my brother's birthday and stuff like that. A lot of people are criticizing this movie, for its terrible story, which I kind of agree with. Now, if you haven't heard of this movie, it's basically an action flick, action genre flick with Angelina Jolie as the lead character, stuff like that. A lot of people complain about the story of this movie because, frankly, it is kind of bad and it's kind of ridiculous. Hold on, I got something stuck in my foot. And it is kind of ridiculous. Um, Basically, what happens is she's a CIA agent. Some Russian guy comes in, and her main name is Salt. That's what people call her. And some Russian guy comes in. She interrogates him. Um, Basically, he says that there is going to be an assassination placed on the not vice, the Russian president, and Russian, American, I think a Russian president, and so, and when he says that, he names the assassin's name, which turns out to be Salt. So, everyone's on her. Everyone's all, like, "Ugh, she's the assassin." And so he gets away, and she gets away. And of course, they follow her, and nothing really is seen to happen with him. And they follow her, and she checks on his husband, and he's not there. He's obviously been kidnapped. And I'm not going to spoil anything else. This is basically the premise of the story is her, you know, doing this stuff. And it's actually not a bad action flick. I actually didn't think it was that bad. I didn't fall asleep. There were some ridiculous parts that me and my brother just laughed at. We were like, "Wow, this is really cheesy and kind of awful." But there were some ridiculous parts. But for the most part, it was a decent movie. I'm not gonna say it was good, but it was a decent movie. There were like the worst parts, I think, besides the story, where during an action scene, even though a gun would be fully loaded, she would pick it up and take it and toss it at someone, and it would hit him in the throat, and he was never to be seen again. Like it's as if she just has a super arm, and she could just take out anyone with no matter what she threw. And I understand it's a cheesy action flick, but it was still kind of lame. And that happens like 3 times throughout the movie, so it's a recurring thing. And also the whole Spider Venom thing was kind of weird too. It was You'll understand if you see the movie. That was kind of weird too. But all in all, I wouldn't say I would go watch it. Definitely would not go watch it in the theaters, but it wasn't bad. I think it's at least worth a rent, because I'm sure some of you are interested. So definitely Netflix it or rent it because if you're a fan of cheesy action flicks, story obviously isn't much to you. So if you want story, go see Inception or something. But if you want to see a cheesy action flick, then go see Salt because it sounds like right up the alley.